Controllers ready, thumbs are split in this All right, well that should work for now. I think my something's wrong with my microphone, of course. Hey Millie, I've been wanting to see this game. Yeah, I switched my headphones to the mic now. My headphones are the mic. Something's wrong with my mic. Uh, it's not plugged in. That's why it's not working. That would do it. That would do it. No wonder. All right, let's switch back to the mic. Okay. Now I was saying we've been watching was it called From? It's an interesting show. I would tell you the premise, but it would kind of ruin it. Like, if you could watch, like, maybe the first 10 episodes, or not the first 10 episodes, the first 10 minutes of the first episode, that would be, like, a good setup for the premise, you know what I mean? I'm on a rewatch if It's Always Sunny, and Drag clipped me into it.
How do the Venatori keep the blight from infecting their own?
Alright. So I did do some grinding off stream. I basically ran around and tried to find everything I could possibly find to get my reputation up with that one clan. Because basically you just find items and turn those items in. So I literally explored every corner of every map that's currently unlocked just to find loot to fucking turn this shit in.
Give me a hand.
Of course.
The Venatori were growing demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spike to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
Could you imagine running with that hammer constantly hitting your calves? What a G, that's why I'm fucking strong as shit. Strong as fuck, boy! I gotta remember how to fucking play now. All right. I'm trying to remember where we were at in the story. We were helping, what's her face do like her kind of like side missions. Or like the beginning of her side missions.
Watch ahead. Here we go.
Oh, they got a big dude up in here. Fucking camera, stop.
Everyone all right?
Okay. I'm remembering the combat. I haven't played since last weekend.
So I heard we're on a rotation
I think
for
this
cooking.
is where we came out.
Supposed to be and used to be, but, well,
What is it?
well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking a lot of the time.
Just.
This message. You're connected to the other Candlehop we met.
Everyone all right? Crushed bodies everywhere. Just getting all of the loot. All of the loot. Is this no?
Dogtown's never short on nightlife, is it?
In my favorite cereal, there's a showdown in a secret market that only opens every third full moon. What moon is it now? Is it real? Can we go there?
Welcome. Here for a drink, a meal. I'll be with you right away. All right? Enjoy.
Rathos has gone to the dogs.
So I apparently just unlocked a whole new area with new stuffs.
Venatori cult. What are their plans?
I finished out the list. Good work.
Candlehop conspiracy. Messages to know what.
Okay, I think I've explored enough.
Being studied in the journal. Keep up with Darktown News right here.
Did you hear? Darkspawn in Darktown.
I brought strawberry Malibu rum and I made a drink Sprite, grenadine, and strawberry rum. I mean, that sounds good. It's a girly drink. No, it's not. It's just a drink.
Look around and you'll find something. We've got, I don't know, something you might need? Okay, is that all?
I came down here to procure particular items. I'm told Darktown is a...
How many of your cases trace back to the Venatori?
Too many, if you're hoping the cult's not a problem. Not enough if you want to blame them for every hurt the city suffers.
Of course.
If you want a less complicated answer, you won't find it in Minrathous, or anywhere else.
Oh!
Rumored resistance group up front.
I've been down here. I've been down here already. How come I missed all that shit?
I am Jowin Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you, an upstart assassin whose grandstanding against the Antam attracted too much attention. Sounds brazen, even for an Antivan crow.
Do you know what the Antam do to prisoners? Those people needed saving, and I didn't have time to ask for permission.
So I'm interested in hearing how an Antivan killer for hire unleashed the Blight.
Unleashed?
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
The Blight was a side effect?
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf, Elven God of Lies, from destroying the Veil. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elganon and Gillenane. They're not just evil. They're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Well, fuck you!
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
You're not taking me nowhere, bro. I don't know how you thought this was gonna go down.
That's not gonna happen.
I assure you, it will.
I assure you it
We
won't.
don't have time to fight. I need Grey Wardens marching with me, not at me. That's the only way we have a chance to stop the gods and the Blight.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above
Sorry, I
all,
had a phone call. How are you,
it
man?
is
And how's Dragon Age going? I'm doing
The
good.
Blight has not
And
changed in
Dragon
over
Age is
1,000
going well.
years.
I mean, I'm
The Grey Wardens
day
were
3,
defeated,
so
as
I'm
they
still kind of
always
really
do.
early, but
And
I'm
we
really
will do
enjoying it so
without
far.
you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories. I suggest you come along quietly.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon. The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Oh shit, that's Dorian?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset. Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis.
There's been a lot of hate of this on this game
A mutual
online.
friend thought you might require some support.
I know why.
Mayvaris Talani. Of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
I think we figured it out like the first night we played it. Like I know why they're gonna hate. A bunch of neckbeards are gonna hate this game.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Mayvaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Mayvaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
So now what? The First Warden tried to have me locked up. I need the Wardens on my side.
Jowen Glastrom is not the Order. He's more politician than Warden. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons...
In my opinion, as long as it's written well and the game is fun, who cares? It is. It's fun. It's written well. I'm indifferent about the art style. Just because it's different, that doesn't mean it's bad.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side...
But I know the neckbeards are mad because you can... There's transgender characters.
had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own. Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
I need to talk to Varric.
What's the quest I'm looking for? Warden's best friend. Okay.
Did the Magisterium explain why?
Do I really need to run all the way back, or can I just fast travel? We can fast travel. Let's do that. Those people need to go touch grass. Agreed. I remember like the first night we played it, and I was like, oh man, that's gonna make some fucking people mad. And then sure as shit, oh, I've heard that this game is really bad. It's like, no, it's not bad at all. In fact, this is kind of like the Dragon Age I was hoping we would get. Like, it's like BioWare's Return to Glory.
Seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
I have. Plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the Deep Roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no
Yeah, it's also made by BioWare. Like, what do they expect? They're known for inclusivity.
Oh,
Yep.
hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Find the alluvium that leads to the High Anderfells. Ooh. BioWare have made some of the best games ever, in my opinion, like KOTOR and Mass Effect. Oh, dude, yes. KOTOR and Mass Effect 2 and 3. Mass Effect was just a fucking... a masterpiece. And I know they were supposed to be working on a KOTOR remake, but then I think that got canceled. But they did release this, and I know there is a new Mass Effect coming eventually.
Are you one spirit who moves around, or different spirits who all look the same?
As needed, Dweller.
Right.
To other shores.
I could if we wanted to fuck off for a little bit. There is a end game boss that I have already unlocked through Exuberant Exploring. I've leveled up a little bit since my last attempt, so we could go back and attempt it again. I got pretty fucking close last time. It'll take me about an hour to beat him. But it's like it really is like a skill test, you know what I mean? Like to go after him at this point of the game. But I kind of want to, because I'm like, dude, I wonder what badass gear am I going to get. Apparently it's in development, it's just been moved to a different developer. Okay.
The Darkspawn are here. The blight on this island must be running wild.
The gods want this place. They do not care how they defile it. I forgot what I was going to say. Mirda, you're an independent? There's no detectives guild in Minrathous?
They're
There. It's happening again.
Ooh.
We're in another of Solus's memories.
Oh.
Remember last time? Past really can still hurt you.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
Spirits, Fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus. Whatever happened in this memory, he was personal.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission.
The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within this citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god.
I'd still be down there for like a KOTOR remake. Whenever that does come out, like that would be...
You are spirits of chaos, disorder, and disruption.
That'd be really good.
Disrupt the citadel's defenses.
Especially since Star Wars is an open IP now.
For freedom!
More visions of the past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods. We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
I've been called disruptive a time or two.
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
shall.
Get over here. Oh, it didn't work.
My job's done. Your turn.
We're through.
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached!
That's the last of them. More enemies. Go.
Oh man, you fuckers are quick. I'm fucking pummeling them though. Like they're taking a lot of damage. I may be a little over leveled. Oh, they're all like level 1s. That's why.
We're almost through to their citadel in the Evan Eurus Node.
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool. That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast!
Yeah, they may be level 1s, bro, but they're still taking chunks of my fucking health.
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go.
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't take the Citadel.
Wait, that body's me.
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached this citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy to believe we were committed. A heavy sacrifice, but one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort, that this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
Oh, so that's what all these little tree people looking things are?
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evan Eurus.
I doubt it was the last time he did so either.
Let's see what this fragment could tell us.
What's up, bitches? What's up, Troy? Just got done with the power nap, headache all day. My, like, do you have, like, migraines, or is it just, like, a headache? Thinking about jumping back into COD. I'm doing good. We've been watching From in Discord all week. It's got me hooked. I don't know if you've ever seen From. It's like on MGM Plus, which is why nobody's probably ever seen it, because who the fuck has MGM Plus? But it's actually fucking pretty good. I get migraines from time to time. Yeah, I remember Dirty showed it to me a while back, because he's got some website that lets him watch stuff. He showed me like the first 10 minutes of the first episode, and I was like, bro, I kind of want to watch more of this. And now he gave me his login, so I've been watching it, and it's pretty good. Now continue until chapter 6 story quest, A Warden's Best Friend. Here you must okay, so this is the only choice in the game that matters for my platinum that I have to make. I got some movies we can watch if you're feeling arty-farty. Okay, like how arty-farty? We did watch Alien Covenant, or not, was not Covenant, Romulus. I did rather enjoy that movie.
Wardens Evka and Antoine answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan. Ah, you made it! Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
I can imagine.
What have you come to talk about?
The Elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demetta's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change? Manipulation. That could explain. But...
I liked it. I really wanted to love it, but there were parts of the new Alien movie that pulled me out. Yeah, I mean the premise was kind of, but like the new monster. I like how it's kind of tied into Prometheus a little bit.
Altered. I can feel it. And your story.
A lot like.
Yeah, I do say I like that it was a horror movie again. Agreed. Agreed. Back to the roots.
Whatever you've heard from the First Warden, we're trying to help.
Yeah, we're getting that.
If the First Warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davrin might help. Even among Wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the Blight.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
The third act saved the movie for me. In the beginning, I was like, how do you have a retarded robot? Oh, now he's not retarded. Oh, now he's retarded again.
So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
They left the fire burning.
Were they ambushed?
Yeah, he does, because he was playing like two different characters. It's a baby griffin.
Easy, boy. I'll be damned. A griffin.
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
We don't smell that bad. It's the tent.
Blight? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
You gotta watch The Substance. It's honestly my favorite movie of the year. It's fucked up in a great way. I think I've heard other people talk about it and that it is messed up.
He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere. Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
Doesn't sound like he agrees.
If he even listens, has a mind of his own.
Like I think I heard like, it was the PlayStation podcast. They were talking about they had just watched it, and they basically said it's a lot like the without spoilers. They said it's a lot like Silent Hill 2 remake. Like you're gonna finish it and you're gonna be like, wow, that was great, but then you're not gonna feel right. Like you're gonna feel like, ugh, but like in a good way. And they described The Substance in the same way, like, wow, that was great, but man, I feel fucking weird.
He spotted something.
100%.
Over there.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands.
Not sure he understands anything but dinner. Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
Oh, look at that! A breakable wall and a chest. Found completely on accident. I'm also in love with Margaret Qualley now. That movie was a star performance from her, and also Demi killed it. Oh, that's right, Demi Moore's in it. It was like her return to acting. She hasn't done anything in a really long time. She must be needing some money taking care of Bruce Willis.
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Because you know she's taking care of Bruce Willis now, right? He's got like hardcore dementia. and she's kind of like taking care of him because they're like exes or something.
Hassan, hit that!
A useful trick. Did you teach him?
No, Lance and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
It seems like they're still on good terms before he got sick. Well, that's always good.
Greatest legacy. Someone has to protect them. Hold up. There's the...
Hate these things. Everything about them is wrong.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Oh, are they respawning? Okay, I think I need to destroy these things.
Remy, where are you?
New skills! I can't even unlock this until like the level 20. I should probably just hold on to it until I know what I want to do. Because I'm kind of like planning out like my build here. But I'm not really sure where to go. Like, I know I don't want to play a fucking Reaper. I've always played a Reaper, and I want to try something a little different. Champion, which is a sword and board, is kind of not my playstyle. So it looks like I'm looking at Slayer, which is going to be a two-handed wielding one damage dealer. So I'm planning that out. Kind of strange Aston live with them. Aston Kutcher. These kills sound looking so satisfying in a whole cloud. But yeah, if you love asses, you will love the substance. Why is there a lot of butts in it?
Remy, where are you hurt?
That's been your selling point?
Everywhere. The monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch. Hassan's still learning.
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
He's not wrong, though. A lot of ass.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it. Started happening 7-8 months ago. Darkspawn obey it. There's some kind of hold over them. Hassan, on me! No time for
It's interesting, like, he's got this griffin, but this griffin doesn't help him fight at all.
Hassan. Does it mean something?
It's Elven for arrow. Elby grows into it.
That would have been an interesting combat mechanic for this character, where if he had like a pet, you know what I mean?
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloomhowler. It's going after the other Griffins.
More Griffins?
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and sisters.
Game of Thrones alone, I've seen more bodies than life. And now I've seen Margaret Qualley body more than most people's bodies in real life. I don't know how I feel about that. You haven't finished seeing
This place is falling apart.
Game of Thrones, Troy?
That's our way through this.
Shame. If I had a cowbell, I'd be ringing it right now. Shame. Shame. And that's a Game of Thrones joke. Alright, how are we supposed to... Okay, up here.
Good job.
I will leave with that. I knew what reference you're talking about, though.
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Watch it, there's a big one.
I see it.
Detonates weekend. Detonates weekend. So he's really the same as me. Oh, his skills do use the Griffin.
That cannot be good.
It's coming from the area. There's...
Okay. Scroll back up. That wasn't even her. It was a double. That was dumb asshole waiting for the last book before I watched the NTV interpretation. I still am. Saw some news. What news? Sorry, my mouse is plugged in because it's dead.
An elevator we can use to get up there.
Come again. This time in my ears. What's up, Vivek? An actor we like just passed who?
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
Tony Todd.
Never seen Darkspawn this bold.
Candyman? Shut the fuck up.
There's a blight. The wardens told you this?
I told them, but your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
What does this Darkspawn want with Griffins?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of Darkspawn? These Griffins are a secret.
Well, that Griffin looks like it was turned to stone. Yeah, oh, I can see that, like the voice for Venom.
Thing's head on a pike.
Alright, now that everybody's dead, we can go explore and pick up lit. His voice is godlike. Nolan cast Zendaya and Tom Holland for his next film. If Christopher Nolan made Spider-Man 4, do you know how fucking epic that would be? it would never happen. But do you know how fucking epic that would be? And also why they're not making his Dream Bond film. Did you know Christopher Nolan didn't even want to make Batman? He made the first 2 Batmans and he was like, I'm done. He did not want to do the third. He wanted to make Man of Steel. And he wanted to move on and make a Superman movie. And the studio was like, no, you're going to make a third Batman movie. We'll let you pick who makes the next Superman movie, and we'll put you on as a producer. So on his original plan, he would have directed Man of Steel.
What is that?
Meet the Gloomhowler.
Do these dudes? Yep, of course they do. Yep. I knew that they would
Like
fucking
I said,
explode.
this blight's different. Everything's wrong.
I can hear the other Griffins. Let's get in there.
I think it's better he didn't direct Superman. I don't see Nolan's Superman working as well. Gunn makes sense to me. Oh, no, I meant like the Zack Snyder Superman. He wanted to do that one. It was a while back. Can we free them?
More Griffins.
We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Highness. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Still wouldn't make sense to me, yeah. Oh. Bro, they're kicking my ass right now. Like, I just went through 3 fucking health potions. Not to say I don't like comic book movies or anything, but we need a mix. Well, what was the one? I did not like the Superman movies, the old ones, but yeah, Man of Steel and the Martha movie. No. Batfleck was badass. Top Gun Maverick might be one of my favorite movies of the decade. Top Gun Maverick is very good. Same with Oppenheimer. Yeah, Batfleck was definitely missed potential. He was supposed to get his own movie, and it just never happened. Like, he was supposed to have his own film. They took it away from him, and they gave it to Matt Reeves to make The Batman, which was fine because The Batman is good, but it still would have been really cool to see the Batfleck of that, you know. My favorite movie of the last 15 is Blade Runner 2049. Also, very solid film. Good choice. I did like, and especially if you like were a fan of the original Blade Runner, 2049 is really good. All right, guys, I'm going to use the restroom, and I'll be right fucking back. I can tell you some of my favorite movies of like the last 15 years. We could probably watch a couple of them in Discord, but like Out of the Furnace is really up there for me. It's really, really up there for me.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Let's do this. All right. Oh my God. Oh, it's so painful. What the fuck? Oh, you ate that one straight to the face. Oh, I shot him off the planet Earth! Open the door! Get out of the fucking door! Oh, come on, man! I don't have any fucking amp. Get the fuck. How are you just dodging everything? Fuck! What? Ah, discovered Nemesis! Give me it, give me it, give me it, give me it. Boom! Platinum trophy, 111. Here we go. Look at his like, when he sleeps. Boom, bitch! Platinum. Alright.
I knew Batman would be good since they announced it. There was just so much weird noise regarding Pattinson. I remember that. I actually made several memes. I don't know if you've seen the Lego movie or Lego Movie 2 or something. Batman gets married and he shows up and like he comes out in a suit and he's sparkling. And then because Pattinson was also in Twilight and in Twilight, vampires don't die in the sun, they just sparkle. So I was like, look, it's Robert Pattinson's Batman. He is a very good actor. I did meet him once. My buddy actually is knows him kind of way more personally. And he is a super pothead. Like, super, like, I don't think I've... Well, to be fair, I've only met him once, so I don't really know that he's a pothead. But my buddy that does know him more regularly, he says, like, he does not tell me a story about him where he's not just super fucking high. I mean, he was dating Kristen Stewart. You gotta be fucking high as shit for that, right? No personality. Gotta make it interesting somehow.
Heads up. We got one more dark spot. Main look.
Do you remember, like, he was saying, like, he refused to work out for the Batman? Like, he's like, I'm just gonna be me. Like, I'm not gonna work out and get in shape for the Batman movie. Oh, shit, bro. I still haven't seen Fury Road. Oh, no. I've seen Fury Road. I haven't seen Furiosa. Jensen Ackles is Batman in the Gunn universe, I think. That is not confirmed, but it's what we all want. He is the voice of Batman in, like, the animated movies, and he has been since before Kevin Conroy died. Can we knock you off the edge? No.
Griffins.
2 levels just from this quest. I mean, by the time we finish this quest, I might go back and try that one boss again. His Jason in Under the Red Hood is legendary. Exactly. That is such a good, underrated film. Thank you, Vivek. Fuck, you got me there. Bad with names sometimes. It's okay, we have too much comic knowledge in our heads. Anya Taylor-Joy. Is that the girl from, I don't know, I don't really know, if I'm being honest, I don't really think I know who she is. Is she the actress from, Pitch Perfect?
Their blood is mine.
so it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
Oh, her.
And I'll collect, Warden.
As soon as you said Queen's Gambit, I know exactly who she is. Her breakout role was the witch in the Queen's Gambit. She was in way more stuff before that. She was in New Mutants. She was in Peaky Blinders. She was in what's that the Viking movie that came out recently? Northman. She was in the Northman.
No one needs to spill anyone's blood. We just want the Griffins.
They were never yours. Mortal threats are a dull blade.
There are only 13 Griffins alive in Thetis. That monster just took 12 of them.
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the Blight to end all blights.
The first Warden agreed to this?
I don't need permission to save the world.
I do. Usually.
These are unusual times.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other Griffins back...
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan. Let's get to know our new friends.
Okay, we were supposed to have a choice during this quest. And it never happened.
So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice... What's wrong?
A lot. The Viper just sent word. Minrathous is under attack by a blighted dragon.
Has to be the one we saw at Demeter's Crossing.
Well, one of them has to be.
What do you mean, one of them?
Taya also got in touch. Another dragon is attacking Treviso too.
Mierda.
You got back just in time.
Shit. Okay, well, here's the choice.
Any sign of the gods? 2 dragons at once can't be a coincidence.
If it is, the Shadow Dragons and the Crows didn't say anything about it.
Last time you saw the dragon, the gods were nearby, no? They'll be lurking somewhere. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathous to burn?
Nev.
The Shadow Dragons will fight, right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne. And hand the gods the entire Tevinter Empire.
Is there any chance we can...
Damn it! There's no time! I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathous.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
What's our move, Rook?
Okay, I think here we're supposed to help Minrathous. If I have a full fucking page ad that I can't click out of. Thank you, Jesus. Fuck, Power Picks. Fuck Power Picks. This dude probably makes so much fucking money off the ads of people looking at his guides, though.
We help Nev in Minrathous.
But the Treviso civilians.
Yeah, I know. I don't like it either. But if the Venatori take control of Tevinter, it's going to get a whole lot worse. That said, 2 of you should go to Treviso, see if you can help Lucanus get the civilians to safety. And we'll head to Minrathous.
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right? Dragons circling the Anderalis grounds.
You wish, Smallville. It looks like this looks like the same fucking mission from the very beginning.
Dragons here.
I was expecting it to be bad, but...
Nev has to be around here somewhere. Let's go.
Alright, hold on. Let me turn the volume up. We're about to Did you hear they cast that one girl as Black Cat in the new Spider-Man? The one that everybody's fucking goo-gooing over. I don't know her name. Sydney Sweeney, yes, that's her name. She does have the Black Cat vibe. She does have the Black Cat vibe. She's unbelievably hot. What? She's alright. So much I watched that horrible rom-com she had with Clem.
Too close.
We have to stop that dragon. The city can't take more of this.
See, here's the thing about typecasting. Typecasting is actually kind of a... It can be good and bad. It depends on how smart you are. Like, if you're typecast as somebody and then you're, like, in all kinds of shit to, like, the point where you're, like, everybody knows who you are, you're a household name, then you can break out of that typecast, and you're already rich, mind you. You can break out of that typecast and go off to do whatever the fuck you want. But then there's the people who are like, they're typecast and they don't either, I don't know, maybe they don't have a good agent that doesn't let them do anything other than that thing. And then they're stuck in that role forever, and then they just disappear from the face of the earth after a decade. Ryan Reynolds is typecast, and it's awesome. Oh, well, that's the perfect thing. Like, he is typecast. But he's one of the guys that, like, he leaned into it and, like, all right, if this is what I'm gonna do, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be fucking really fucking good at it. Same with, like, Seth Rogen, you know?
Rook, you turned up. We could use the help.
The dragon's tearing up the city, and the Venatori are taking advantage of the chaos to seize control.
I would have to say I'm looking forward to Sydney Sweeney's Barbarella remake of Edward Wright.
Forget
Barbarella, the one with
We need
Pam
to stop
Anderson?
the dragon. We can't fight it while it's flying. We need to ground it. If we can keep it here, we can stop it from destroying the city.
All right, let's see if I can get its attention.
Our first dragon. This could go poorly.
Witness the handiwork of immortals!
What God empower them! Fight on for the goal!
Good work, Nev.
Chaos, decay, the past in ruin, and the last few mortal servants of the Dreadwolf.
Gillenane.
We need only one thing from you. Surrender it, and you may go. Give up the Dreadwolf's dagger.
Come get it.
By force, then. Whatever remains of you will become my new creations.
Alright, first dragon. It can't be that hard. It's part of the story. Oh, shit.
That's unexpected. What What should we do?
What we came to do.
Shit, bro. He's fucking whooping my ass.
Shooting for us. They're hitting us from afar.
Oh, you trying to go? Yeah. Bro, this is a normal boss. I'm over leveled. We just hit a fucking major difficulty spike. Oh. I'll be watching this boss fight for the next 2 hours.
We have toyed with these mortals long enough. Your strength is needed elsewhere. Hear my voice and return.
It's gone, but it's wounded.
Okay, well, I didn't have to beat it.
Then it'll come back stronger. If only we were faster. Or figured out its weaknesses a little quicker.
Or able to keep it grounded.
Take the win. Dragon's still out there, but it could have been worse. It would have been worse if you weren't here.
The dragon in Treviso. We could still help.
Let's go. Hold on, Lucanus. We're on our way. We chased away the dragon in Minrathous. Did you kill the one?
We did not.
That monster flew around the city for hours before it left, utterly out of reach.
It rained ice on the city and spread blight in the canals.
And while this was happening, you chased a dragon out of Tevinter instead of the one attacking your own city.
These are our people, Rook. I returned to find them suffering under the Untom, and now? They rampage in the aftermath while Blight chokes our city. Tell me you don't want blood for this.
Iago, Lucanus, I'm so...
Don't, Rook. Just don't. We'll be lucky if the Blight doesn't spread. You know Treviso was never built to withstand something like this.
There is a reason I keep telling you to stop and think, Rook.
So why act like one more crow could have done anything?
Because you always think of something. You always do. Except this time.
Perhaps someone should have strangled these gods long ago. But I do not care for what could have happened while this city bleeds. And I would rather have Rook's help than not. Wouldn't you?
What I want does not matter. Better to focus on what Treviso
Aw, man, that sucks that I had to do this. Lucanus is my boy.
When I can be spared, I'll find you. Time might serve us both.
All right.
The dialogue is very childish. Feels like it's an 18-year-old wrote it. I mean, maybe they did.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
Alright, and we're now level 20. So we can unlock this, right? $483. $483. It's the same. Or maybe I'm getting old. I feel that every fucking day, Vivek. You don't even fucking know, man. And you know how you know you're getting old? Like, shit that wouldn't have bothered me in my 20s, like, bother me now. Where I'm just like, why would you dumb fuck do that? But then I'm like, oh yeah. I did that same fucking thing. You know what I mean? I did that same stupid fucking thing when I was in my 20s. That's how you know you're fucking old. I feel like what was that saying where it's like so an old man is like bitching about this young generation and they just don't understand, right? I feel like that's every generation though. Every generation is bitching about the younger generation, and then they grow up and they become the older generation that's bitching about the younger generation. You know what I mean?
The Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. They weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn.
Yeah,
If they
and my
escape into the
mom used to
city-
tell me that. I walked to school 3 miles to school uphill in the snow, both ways. That's what they would tell me, both ways. And then I would think about it, like, how did you walk uphill both ways? Doesn't make any fucking sense. You can't trick me. I know how fucking physics work now.
We're not alone. Watch out! Move fast. Got things ready.
These people are tough. Good to go again.
I guess we're just doing a little bit of side quest right now. Because we just did that major story quest, so a bunch of new stuff just opened up.
Trouble nearby.
Got company. Nice shot.
Bro, they just keep coming. Is there a trick to this? Okay.
Rook's hit.
Nice one.
To the left. Got to move. Well, look at that.
You're like, seriously, they're never ending, so I must be missing something right now. But that's the way to go, so...
Behind you. Watch it.
Alright, I'm missing something. Yeah, there's something I'm supposed to break. Right there.
These must be the Darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I'm guessing there's more.
That's done. About to have a problem.
Said the new Karagits all over the place. What the fuck's Karagits?
Here we go.
Trouble scouted.
Behind you, look out. On your left. Got things ready.
Oh, that's unnerving. All right, let's keep clearing blight from the catacombs.
Legendary rune. Fortify. Oh. Clearly stay there. You gain invulnerable. An invulnerable cooldown seems very nice. How do we get to that one? Okay, so that was a little puzzle I had to solve no matter what, just to do the quest.
You got it. Heard ya.
So we're gonna have to do some puzzle thingies.
Leave it to me. Right.
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the Blight's twisting through all of it.
Okay, so I just did a big fucking circle. can't destroy that until I destroy this. What is this connected to?
An elevator. Could be more blight where it leads. You get the feeling we're being watched when we're in the catacombs.
Wonderful. That looks lovely.
Company, get ready.
Got him good, Rook.
Get clear.
I don't think these guys are gonna stop spawning. It's gonna be another one of those things like I have to figure out how to turn it off.
Whatever you say.
Hey, you're back in Dogtown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta.
Do Templars really not have authority over mages? To Vinter? What happens if there's blood magic? What do they do?
Alright, well, we got
Depends on
through
the
it.
Templar. Depends on who's bought their loyalty.
What do you do when the authorities can't be trusted to do the right thing?
That's how I keep busy.
Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Ducktown owes her for the warning.
I'm glad we could help.
Companions? Oh, I locked him out of that. How much is Game Pass? I mean, Game Pass is probably the same as PlayStation Plus, so not really expensive at all. Okay. Gate of Lost Ages. I don't know if we could do the gate thing. I think the gate's gonna be super... Oh no, there's so many side quests available right now.
That woman. What's up? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the Snake Nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn anything, we'll let you know. So, the Snake Nest.
Used to be a busy place. Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
Alright, I need to use the restroom, like, super bad. I'll be right back.
Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Let's do this. Alright. Oh my god. Oh, it's so painful.
Oh boy, I really had to go, man. Smallville, do you have an Xbox? Or do you have a PlayStation? I thought you only had like a PC.
I heard that gals. You know, I just don't think Hallis's sketch is all that special.
So it looks like we did that one main story quest, but it opened up like a shit ton of side quests.
This is it. The Snake Nest. Let's look around, see what we find. This Linus. He must own the Snake Nest. And he knows Atticus.
Some burnt documents. Too burnt to get anything.
I don't think we'll get any answers from him. We're looking for someone named Atticus.
Haven't seen anyone.
He was meeting someone here.
What did you say? My mouse is
He
frozen.
disappeared.
Yeah? People do that all over.
Well, I'm still looking into it.
Wasting your time's your business.
We should look outside. Search the area.
Well, she's a fucking personality.
You read the notes on the Circle Road case?
The murdered Magister's aide? Killed with an arrow instead of magic. Hard to get an angle like that.
His. Where would you take it from?
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean...
What happened here?
Well, anyway.
I don't know the place that well, but there's a tower not far that would get a clean shot. And good cover.
But if you were angry and in a hurry, if the shot were more lucky than planned.
Well, there's that bridge. Wait. Why are you asking me?
Blood. There's a trail. Bloodstained shirt.
No cuts in the material. The blood didn't belong to the owner.
Take a look at that. A sick kid. His father thought Atticus could help, but something feels off. All right. That Snake Nest bartender must know something. We need to talk to her. Again.
No fall damage. Let's go. Yeah.
A man named Atticus came to the Snake Nest. We know he was headed here, that your boss Linus knows him. We've been to Linus's home.
All right, it's the boss. He's been acting weird since the kid got sick. Urgent meetings, always checking the storage. But you're Nev Gallus. If you think you can do something, I'll let you in.
I'll do what I can.
It's across the road.
The bar storage. There has to be more here.
Secrets elevator.
All this under the bar storage. Be ready. He might be farther in.
What in the fuck? Y'all did some kind of like ritualistic fucking sacrifice down here.
Linus, the Snake Nest owner. He made a pact with a demon to save his kid. But the price was too high.
I'll follow up. Make sure the kid's still taken care of.
There's a key. We should see what else is here. did he kill? All for a demon. This was Atticus. His locket. We can return it to Sabina.
Okay, so these things are here. Oh. How do I... Does this thing go with me?
There. Much sturdier than the old one.
Your warden contacts, Efka and Antoine? You think they'll come through?
They'll try.
Well, it's more than we've gotten from the first warden. Where'd you meet them anyway?
It was the Deep Roads.
Something sealed past it.
The magic is strange.
Right on him.
Nali, move's yours. Your warden contacts, Efka and Antoine? You think they'll come through?
They'll try.
Well, it's more than we've gotten from the first warden. Where'd you meet them anyway?
It was the Deep Roads. Over there on the wall business. Varric and I were after Solus. We didn't tell them at the time, of course. But you survive a Deep Stalker attack together, and you make fast friends.
Oh, we're right back to where we were with the other thing. Interesting. Okay. So we're like in the spot that we were at with the previous side quest. We dropped down, but we shouldn't have. Or wait. Fucking random cat down here. Seems like a total cat thing to do. Got this thing. What did that do? That pointed us here. Okay, so this is very interconnected with the last side quest that we just did. Clearing out the tunnels.
Sabina,
You're back. But Atticus.
the man who took Atticus's life. He thought it would save his child. But it wasn't right.
Atticus.
If there's anything you need, I'll see what I can do.
I don't know. I need time and to put his name on the wall of light. Thank you. At least for letting me know.
Dogtown's desperate at being targeted, then falling victim to demons. The Snake Nest owner, the people Compassion found. What if it's all the work of the same demon?
It's a good theory, and bad news for the people it targets.
If we keep up the work in Dogtown, maybe we'll find more.
Okay. Heart of Corruption we can't do. Completing the Veilguard is our next main story. Gate of Fated. Let's go here. Viso.
Greetings, friends. Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
A fellow crow. I could use your help. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. But be cautious. We do not have a good idea of what lies inside it.
grew up running around this city. But the Blight, I don't even recognize these streets and...
So after crossing paths in the deep roads, you kept in touch with Evka and Antoine?
Yeah, we trade letters every few months. One time, Antoine sent a diagram for some kind of automatic... Here we go! I'm there!
Watch behind you. Tight head. Careful. Now it's your turn. So after crossing paths in the deep roads, you kept in touch with Evka and Antoine?
Yeah, we trade letters every few months. One time, Antoine sent a diagram for some kind of automatic door he was developing based on springs. It chimed when it closed, so you wouldn't get stuck. He can be a little unorthodox.
There, that pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to clear out.
Can't let it spread. Treviso's hurt as it is.
Target those blighted boils.
Oh, Rook, that goes to you. I got the setup, you do the rest.
Ready again.
It's working. We're weakening it.
Darkspawn don't make that kind of noise, do they?
take a look at that darkspawn. Something was off about it. This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow. Specifically like the crow representing House Doriva. We need to show this to Chance.
I guess that's all the fucking side quests? Oh, no. So here we go.
Chance, got rid of the blight in the streets. But we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that... This was Ayres, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing. That darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
Who is it?
Fletcher, our provider of fine goods, is also missing. They were sending me reports of Anton movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end, like any crow.
See, this is where I don't know where to go from here. Required level 30. Okay, so we can't even do shit there.
The Anta make demands, friends.
The market is a field hospital now. Good to see the sick and injured are being treated.
Okay, so it's over there. How do I get up there, though? Thor, because of my big fucking hammer. Stop typecasting me.
It's Fletcher.
Got us at range. Watch it.
Whatever you say.
I've got the setup. You do the rest.
Oh, shut up, bro. I just threw the heel.
Now there's a nice shot.
Back. Ready again.
Move now.
Don't stay there. Coming at range.
I'm ready.
Don't just stand there.
Check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher. A sealed tube with notes in code. We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's face.
Ooh, unique fucking axe.
Chance, we found Fletcher.
Maker, guide them to your side.
Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antum...
Are you alright?
Merely a cold.
Tis
Thank
but
you,
a flesh
my
wound.
friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antum are plotting.
Normally, my advice on befriending abominations would be...
Alright, I think that's a good stopping point. We're going to stop that there, and then we're going to continue. We did all our side quests. We'll continue the story tomorrow. You going to the comic shop tomorrow? No, I have no fucking money. No money.